think that the difference is as we went through a period of time where even people who were very enthusiastic about electronic health records understood that there was a cognitive burden that was passed on to, again, the physicians and nurses, where they often felt like they had to troubleshoot their computers in the midst of other work. And there was a lot of sense among health IT leaderships that how can we reduce the burden and retain all the strengths of these electronic health records and other digitized systems while at the same time making it less interference. And I think we are finally seeing this with AI. Can we have these sort of virtual consultants, virtual advisors running in the background? Because that's the experience that people have in their personal life now. I know people who maybe grew up driving 1980s stick shift cars, and they still look for things like Apple or Android CarPlay in their car because it's just kind of nice to have this co-pilot arrangement. So this is what they're used to. And it's not a matter can they function without the technology, but knowing that we have it today, I think it's going to become more and more of a competitive advantage in many specialties, much like the way robotics has changed certain specialties like orthopedics and urology, where even surgeons that have trained kind of in the pre-robotic world would much rather use robots for reasons of patient safety and surgical accuracy. I think that the custom curated chart is the one that I'm both excited for, but also wary for. AI can do this very powerful thing of chart summarization so that if I'm logging in as an ophthalmologist, I'm seeing something totally different than if I'm logging in as an OBGYN. So that's very exciting. But the thing I worry about that's an unknown is, will we create new errors of omission? Will we create new blind spots? I hope that there are smarter brains than me kind of studying that phenomenon and seeing the ease of use starts to get people to perhaps dependent that they are getting all the information they need without having to do the extra clicks and dig around. I think that AI at its best promises a return of joy to the practice of medicine or the bedside nurse, where it'll be very interesting as we move more and more into this ambient space. I am cautiously optimistic that before I completely retire, I will see more of that inline heads-up display that's going to allow the surgeon, the nurse, the primary care doc to maintain eye contact with the patient and be picking up on those subtle cues while still getting all the power of those algorithms and data sets running in the background.